So, I don't really have a script or anything really to say in this video. It's just something I've been feeling recently, I guess. I just got back from a very angry ride. I won't really say angry, more like, I guess upset. It's more than angry. Maybe both of those are the same thing, but whatever. I've just been thinking about, the feeling that you give someone, you want to give someone, or you give someone everything you have, but they don't want it, no matter how hard you try to give it to them. It's never gonna work. And it's complete, when you see it from an outside perspective, maybe it's a completely irrational thing to do. You already know that this someone doesn't want anything to do with you. But as someone from the feeling that it's more akin to desperation, I guess, that you're desperate to give someone, this someone or something, everything you have, and because it's the only thing you can do, even though it's irrational, but you're so blinded by that feeling, whatever it is. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's, a sense of loyalty, maybe it's a sense of guilt, or maybe it's love, whatever it is. But you're so desperate to have those feelings, I guess, acknowledged, that you can't help but do it, even though it's not logical. Your brain just doesn't register it as illogical, because it's the only thing you know what to do. And I've just been thinking about that because this, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's I don't know if this is a relationship or whatever. I don't really know what it is. And well, I know what I'd want it to be. I just don't know. I guess I just don't know what the other party, this other person, is feeling, what they want, because they don't communicate. And people would say to me, like, just let it be then, just move on, leave this person. But no matter how hard you try, you can't move on. I don't know why. It's like being led on, but you're also letting yourself on by giving yourself a false sense of hope. Like they are giving you the bare minimum of attention, and you feel like you've won in life because you've been so craving that attention that any bit of it, even just a tiny bit of it, would make it feel like it's a lot, just because it's coming from them, because you've been longing for so long. It's unhealthy and it destroys people. But at the same time, I can't help but feel, it's almost inevitable. I know for a fact that this person will not say decisively that they do not want anything to do with me. But at the same time, I can't help but think, from the way they interact with me, that that's what they want me to feel, that they do not want anything to do with me. I'd rather they just say it to my face that I can go fuck off, or I can go piss off and just leave them alone. I accept that, it's gonna hurt like a bitch, but at least it's decisive. It's a decisive yes or no. That, I guess, that's what I'm looking for. Just a decisive yes or no. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I've already tried to do everything. I tried to give you what I have. I try to give you everything that I have. But you don't seem to want it. And then when I leave, they almost make it seem like, why am I leaving? Why are you giving up? So what the hell do you want me to do then? Like, at least, do you even want me? Do you even want to be with me? If no, then you just say it. I'd respect that a lot more than what you're doing to me right now. I don't know if they are being manipulative because it's intentional or not. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm communicating this to them, hey, you barely talk to me, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? But they don't give you decisive answers, and from an outside perspective, it would be like a black and white thing, then they probably don't want you, then they probably, you should just probably stay away from this person. But being that person that is being manipulated, either intentionally or not, it's not that simple as black or white. It's more of a gray area, because at the same time your mind is telling you that this person is dangerous, this person is not good for you, but at the same time your heart desperately wants to be with them. Maybe it's because you know deep down that you're never gonna end up with this person, that, but at the same time you also feel like you'll never ever find a person like this ever again. This person that you feel deep down that is perfect, that is what you've been looking for your entire life. But I guess I just haven't accepted the fact that maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's not my, not my fate or my destiny. And I'm just maybe a few weeks, few months away from finally realizing that I'm never going to be able to be with them. But I guess what I'm worried about is that unless I know for a fact that that is, that is what's going to happen, unless I know for a fact, even if there's a tiny glint of hope, your heart clings to it because it's the only thing it can do. I don't know. I'm just spewing out nonsense. I just got back from a very angry night ride. And just feeling lost, Because everything I do, I feel like everything I do, I do it for them. I do it because I want to be a good person for them as well. But they just don't acknowledge it, or what? Maybe the person I'm talking about is gonna watch this. And if you do, I just don't know what to, I don't know what to feel anymore. I'm really tired. I guess I just fuck off now, You can I guess you can fool yourself that, oh, it's their loss, you know, you're better off without them, you're gonna find somebody else that's better. But I think when you truly feel for someone this deeply, you you're only lying to yourself by telling you the fact that you're probably better off without them. And I guess that's it. I'm probably just gonna not sleep for tonight. Just stay up thinking about it or playing a game or whatever. And if that person, the person I'm talking about, watches this, I know you're self-aware enough to know that I'm talking about you. Just make up your goddamn mind. You know? Say no. Or say yes. Whatever. Just make up your mind. What do you want me to do? I don't want to be, I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be angry all the time. I already feel angry all the time. I don't want to, stay up late thinking about it. Just tell me what the fuck I need to do. And that's really about it. Yeah.